What is the best investment to buy now? There are major changes unfolding in Washington, and more uncertainty than ever on Wall Street. Even the most seasoned investors are second-guessing their decision. Here's the truth. Investors who position themselves in the right opportunities today could profit wildly. And those who don't risk losing it all. That raises the multi-million-dollar question. How do you know which investments are worth betting on and which ones to avoid? My name is Nick Rutherford, and that's exactly why I started tracking where billionaire investors are putting their money. See, they have teams of analysts. They have access to information that the public doesn't have. And as a result, they know what to buy, when to buy it, and when to sell. This is why I created a private membership program called the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker. Now, obviously, you can invest in whatever you want. But if you want to see where the smart money is going, so you can benefit from their years of experience and proven track record, then I suggest you take a look at what I've put together here at the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker. Here's the idea. Billionaires are legally required to disclose their stock investments to the SEC. You've got forms like the 13F, the 13G, and Form 4. The problem is, not every move is worth paying attention to. Some are noise, some are hedges, some are just small moves that don't matter. But hidden in those filings are the power moves, the ones that signal conviction, strategy, and opportunity. That's where the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker comes in. We don't just dump a list of investment ideas in your lap. We sort through the clutter, highlight the moves that actually matter, and explain why. So instead of drowning in data, you only see the most important billionaire moves in plain English, delivered right to you. And let me tell you, the difference can be massive. For example, when Warren Buffett adds billions to a stock, that's not noise, it's conviction. When Carl Icahn builds a concentrated stake in a company, that's not random, that's the playbook for change. And when Bill Ackman bets huge on an overlooked sector, that's not luck, it's strategy. Those are the kind of moves we'll flag for you to help equip ordinary investors with knowledge, strategies, and the insights needed to set yourself up to build serious wealth in the markets, whether they're bullish or bearish. Look, there's no shortage of so-called experts flooding you with the latest magic to get overnight riches. And every day a new guru pops up offering you 10x, 50x, even 100x returns, usually while charging a hefty price for their secret. And some of them might have decent ideas. But let's be honest, those bold claims often benefit the person selling the system more than the person buying it. Here at the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker, we do things differently. We don't chase hype, we don't rely on gimmicks, and we don't make empty promises. Instead, we do the type of research I'd want to subscribe to and read if I was a member. In fact, I started tracking billionaire investors for myself so that I could put my own money to work in these investments. In 2018, our number one stock pick was NVIDIA. On 7/18/18, I opened my first NVIDIA position at a split-adjusted price of $63 before it went on to surge over 517%. You can see my real-world open market buys. In 2019, our number one stock was Tesla. We opened our position in 6/4/19, and that is at a split-adjusted price of $13 before Tesla went on to surge 2,300%. In 2020, our number one stock was GameStop. I identified GameStop, and it gained over 10,000% in 12 months. Here you can see my open market buys on 4/8/2020 and 7/21/2020. In 2021, our number one stock was Next Gen Energy. This stock more than doubled my money. It went on to surge over 300% in the last 5 years. In 2022, our number one stock was ExxonMobil. I identified ExxonMobil and I bought it at 11/16/2020. It went on to surge over 200%. In 2023, our number one stock was Core Civic. My system identified this stock and it went on to give me a 40% gain in just a few months. You can see that it doesn't matter the sector or the market cap. By following billionaires, I'm able to pick some pretty amazing stocks just by watching what they're doing. In 2024, our number one stock gained 194%. I won't share the ticker here publicly because my research indicates the move has just started and I'm planning on buying more. I still believe there's potential for it to go up as much as 25 times for here. It's the most exciting opportunity I've seen yet, and I expect it could be my best stock pick for 2025 as well. As word spread about these results, my friends and family started to take notice. They wanted to know what investments I found and whether they should invest alongside me. So I've launched the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker to share it with them in real time. It's the type of research every investor knows they should do, but they often don't have the time to do it. And I figure if this research can make you some money, then you'll be happy to give me a tiny sliver of that money to keep getting this research and save you a bunch of time and energy in the process instead of doing it all yourself. See, I focus on rigorous analysis of billionaire moves to find real opportunity, and I've uncovered some of the most overlooked yet powerful investments in the market. And when I prioritize giving my subscribers real value and long-term results, two things happen. First, I build a strong, trusted business that stands the test of time, that finds me and my subscribers amazing investment. Second, our subscribers, people like you, see real measurable success in their portfolio. This approach has been our foundation since the very beginning. And it's why the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker is fast becoming a trusted resource for investors who want reliable and actionable insights without all the noise. My commitment is steadfast. I put in the long hours watching the SEC filings, the best billionaire investors, and the market. I take my responsibility to my subscribers seriously because they aren't just customers. They include our friends and family and our colleagues. So the next time you hear someone hyping up the next Bitcoin or the can't-miss opportunity, just ask yourself, would you rather gamble on empty promises or see the exact moves billionaire investors are making? The Billionaire Portfolio Tracker is designed to help you build, protect, and accelerate your wealth using proven and often overlooked strategies and opportunities. But I don't just hand you a bunch of stock picks. My goal is to give you a deeper understanding of the markets, explain what billionaires are doing, why they're doing it, and the principles behind their decision. Every month, you'll get specific actionable insights aimed at helping you do things like maximize returns while minimizing risk, capitalize on the most lucrative trends, discover unconventional strategies beyond stocks that can help protect and grow your wealth, and much more. Subscribers who have followed our insights have had the opportunity to achieve remarkable gains. And right now is the perfect time for you to get started. With the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker, you'll see the exact power moves billionaire investors are making and which ones matter the most, which trades are signal and which are just noise, why the smartest investors are making these moves, and how you can piggyback alongside them. I'll share real-time examples of the most important billionaire trades as they happen in tech, in energy, in finance, in mining, and anywhere that I see them. You'll discover unconventional strategies that go beyond stocks to protect and grow your wealth, including off-the-radar investments that billionaires quietly use to protect their fortune, even when stocks tumble. We'll provide ongoing updates every time we flag an important move, so you're never behind. You'll get live access to the model portfolio, including our list of best buys right now. That's what the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker is all about. Plus, you'll get bonus free access to my private Discord server where you can ask any questions and get answers. I put an incredible amount of work into making this as useful as possible for my members because I use the research myself for my own investment. And I think you'll find it insanely helpful if you already invest in the stock market or you're thinking about getting started investing in the stock market. And if you don't have millions of dollars to hire your own analyst team, but you want the same level of insights that they would provide. And finally, if you want a simple, reliable way to grow your portfolio without chasing every headline, this is the place to be. If any of those sound like you, then this is going to be right up your alley. So if that appeals to you, I suggest you lock in your membership while we're offering a special deal. Now you're probably wondering, this sounds great. What about the price? Well, a Bloomberg terminal costs $30,000. Hedge fund investors pay millions of dollars for analysts to write them reports like these. But the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker doesn't cost $30,000. It doesn't even cost $3,000. In fact, you can get started today for just $5. What's the catch? Why am I giving you access for just $5? It's really simple. I'm trying to get you hooked. That's right, I'm shamelessly attempting to get you addicted to the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker. Because once you see how powerful it is to know where the smart money is moving and why, you'll realize how much of an edge it is. You'll be able to make clearer, more confident investment decisions. And honestly, if it can make you a better investor, then you'd be silly not to become a lifelong member. On the other hand, if I don't deliver the goods, then I don't deserve your money. That way, you'll be the sole judge and, if need be, executioner. How can you get started? All I ask is you take a 30-day test drive to the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker. Inside this private members-only service, you'll get a real-time feed of the most important billionaire trades, in plain English and why they matter. Our curated model portfolio that shows you the best opportunities, and regular updates so you're never left behind. You'll also get ongoing support and the ability to get your questions asked and answered inside my private Discord server. Frankly, you've got to experience everything for yourself because anything that I say or anything anyone else says doesn't matter until you try it. So take the test drive for just $5 for 30 days. Beginning after your 30-day test drive of the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker, we will simply and automatically charge you our lowest membership fee of $97 per month to continue your membership. Now you can, of course, cancel this arrangement at any time. No hassles and no hard feeling. If at any time during your test drive or any time at all you decide this isn't for you, just say cancel and we're done. I bear the responsibility to earn your continued interest, involvement, and trust each and every month. Of course, if you decide to cancel within your first 30-day test drive, you'll never be billed again. And if you decide it isn't for you at any time, I make it easy to disconnect. You can just send me an email saying cancel, but I doubt you ever will. Now, if you're skeptical or you're not sure this is for you, you're also entitled to the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker's 100% satisfaction guarantee. Just take the next 30 days and review the research we send you. If for any reason you're not completely 100% satisfied, you can receive 100% refund of the money you spent. That's how confident I am that you're going to love this. Remember, you get a full 30 days to test out everything with no risk. I can't get any more fair than that. I'm committed to helping you invest with clarity and confidence while cutting out all the market noise. Now, why wouldn't you accept this amazing offer while I'm still making it available? Simply click the Add to Cart button below and join us as a privileged member. All you have to do is take that one action, and you're on your way to join the best informed investors who have discovered the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker. Go ahead and join the membership right now. You'll get access to everything, even if it's 3 in the morning. If you're ready to learn the moves that billionaires are making, click the Add to Cart button now. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Just click the Add to Cart button now. Okay, anytime you invest money in something, there's risk, right? What if it doesn't work? What if it's not as good as he said? What if Nick is just saying stuff that sounds good? So let's look at the best case and worst case scenario. Best case, you sign up and you test drive the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker for 30 days, and you discover exactly what the billionaires are doing and why. This gives you a new sense of clarity and confidence when it comes to investing, and you love everything about it. But what about worst case? Worst case, we've now helped plenty of investors get the information they need. But there's always a few that, for whatever reason, it's just not a good fit for. And that's okay. So if unfortunately that happens, no worries. Just test out the Billionaire Portfolio Tracker for 30 days. And if you aren't 100% satisfied, you can email me and get a complete refund for all the money you've spent. This way you get to try everything out that's now helped investors just like you experience the clarity and confidence that amazing research can bring you. There's only one smart move here. Click the Add to Cart button below and claim your spot right now.